There are too many ancient Greek mythology stories and they contain so many locations. Most of these locations are not exist in today's world. But some famous mythological locations are accessible in real world. Although there are many locations that can be associated with Greek mythology and have a counterpart today, we have researched only the most famous and interesting ones for you. Let's find out where these locations are and their stories. If you have different Greek mythology locations you know, please write in the comments. Also don't forget to subscribe to our channel, open the notifications and follow us on Twitter. Links in the description below. Mount Olympus is the highest mountain in Greece. It is located in the Olympus range on the border between Thessaly and Macedonia, between the regional units of Pieria and Larissa, about 50 miles southwest from Thessaloniki. Olympus is notable in Greek mythology as the home of the Greek gods, on Mythikos Peak. Believed to be created after the war between the Olympians and the Titans, the mountain became the new home to the victors, the Olympians. It is also noted for its exceptional biodiversity and rich flora. Mount Olympus is accessible from the northern peninsula of Halkidiki. The surrounding Mount Olympus National Park has been in existence for about 100 years, and visitors can enjoy the spectacular fauna and loft heights of the mountain peaks that reach above the clouds. It's been a national park, the first in Greece, since 1938. It is also a World Biosphere Reserve. The Ideon Cave or Ideon Andron is found on Mount Ida or Psilorytis, the highest mountain in Crete. The Ideon Cave is one of the greatest cave sanctuaries in Crete, as important as the major Greek temples. It flourished in antiquity, 4000 BC to the 1st century AD. The Ideon Cave was famous for being the place where Zeus, the father of the gods, was born and grew up. According to mythology, it was there that Kronos, one of the original Titans, tried to destroy all his offspring by eating them in order to prevent fulfillment of the prophecy that predicted his downfall at the hands of his children. When Rhea, Zeus' mother, gave birth to Zeus, she decided to hide him in a cave in Crete to protect him. Ancient Greeks believed that Zeus was born, or at least grew up in, Ideon Cave, and the place quickly became a site of worship and pilgrimage. Today, the mountain lends itself perfectly to hikes, and you can even visit the cave where Zeus is believed to have spent the first years of his life. The ruins of Knossos have for thousands of years been standing on the island of Crete, reminding visitors the power and wealth of the Minoan civilization, which flourished from around 2700 BC to 1450 BC. But for ancient Greeks, Knossos was the city the notorious Minotor lived. Minotor was an ugly creature with the head of a bull and body of a human. His father Minos asked Daedalus to build a labyrinth to put the monstrous creature inside, and he sent his enemies in the labyrinth to confront him. Dozens of myths have been written about the people that entered the labyrinth and never managed to escape. Minotor was finally killed by Theseus, the son of Aegis. He, of course, had a bit of help from Minos' daughter Ariadne, who was in love with him and gave him a ball of thread to help him find his way back to the exit of the labyrinth. The Temple of Poseidon is just a short jaunt from Athens city center, located at Sounion. Built in the Golden Age of Athens, around 444 BC, this historic temple is one of the most impressive archaeological sites in the country nowadays. The sea has always played an important role in Greek history, and locals held ceremonies and rituals before they embark on a ship journey. Hence comes as no wonder the notable statesman Pericles built a temple in honor of the god of the sea, Poseidon. Perched on the top of a cliff 200 feet above sea level, the Temple of Poseidon offers a unique view over the sea, which makes it one of the top destinations for a one-day trip from Athens. The sacred island of Delos is located in the Cyclades, next to Mykonos, in the heart of the Aegean Sea. It has great mythical importance as it is the place that Leto, the goddess of motherhood and one of Zeus' numerous lovers, sought safe haven from the wrath of Hera. It is also the birthplace of her children, Artemis and Apollo. Numerous temples were built there in her honor, and the temple ruins remain to this day. The island is accessible from the Greek mainland and Mykonos by ferry. In 1990, UNESCO inscribed Delos on the World Heritage List, citing it as the exceptionally extensive and rich archaeological site which conveys the image of a great cosmopolitan Mediterranean port. According to Greek mythology, the Acheron was one of the 5 rivers that borders the underworld. The river was known as the River of the Woe, and it was used to transport the souls of the departed into Hades' realm. The river and its necromantion, an ancient Greek temple of necromancy devoted to Hades and Persephone, are located in scenic Epirus, near Parga. The area is beautiful and offers a refreshing retreat ideal for kayaking and camping fanatics during the summer months. The ancient city of Troy was located in the region of Asia Minor, which is in present-day Turkey. This was the backdrop of the Trojan War, which is one of the most famous battles in Greek mythology. The chain of events leading up to the battle began when the Prince of Troy, Paris, abducted Helen, the wife of the Spartan king Menelaus. The Greeks then set out on an expedition to get her back. When they arrived at Troy, they set up camp near the river Scamander. The main battle took place on the plains between the river and the hill over which the city was perched. Archaeological excavations of the site have revealed the ruins of ancient cities believed to be the Trojan city. Experts estimate that it existed sometime between 3000 BC and 500 AD. As time went on, new cities were built over the ruins of the previous ones, resulting in at least 9 layers that researchers believe is the ancient Trojan city. It is truly fascinating that some mythological places still exist today. I think you guys who have watched the video so far are dying to go there like me. If you have gone before, tag us with your travel photos on Twitter and let's retweet. As always, if you like this video and mythology like me, please hit the thumbs up, subscribe our channel, and click on that bell. It really does help to support our channel. Don't miss the other adventures of the Olympians, and of course every kind of mythology.